Hey everybody, what is up? It's American Aviator here, and today I'm going to be doing a quick tutorial on how to get the Boeing 757-200 cockpit started up and ready to go from cold and dark. It doesn't take very long. Um, the airport I'm sitting at and all that doesn't matter. This isn't going to be a recorded flight or anything, but as you can see, we are in the 757-200. It's pretty foggy, but that doesn't matter. Alright, so let's hop into the cockpit. The first thing you want to do is go to the overhead panel, and you're going to want to turn your standby power to auto, turn your battery on, and throw your APU to start. You have to give that a second. And while that's going, actually, I'm about to do a flight though, so I'm going to go ahead and start loading it up and everything. To load it, you want to open your left front door, and then you go to ground, and then you enter your passenger numbers and all that. So you got 165. We're going to do 2,000 pounds of cargo. And it was calling for 21,000 pounds of fuel. And you go ahead and hit optimize CG and load unload. And it'll start loading. You call the field truck too. Then you hit load unload. I throw chocks on there too just for the heck of it. Alright, so you got that. We'll go back to the overhead panel. APU should be good to go. Turn on the APU gen. And then I don't turn any of the bus tires on. I just start going down these panels. So first thing I'm going to do is turn the IRSs to nav. Turn on your yaw dampers. Turn on all 6 of your hydraulic pumps. Nothing up here. That's good. So then you turn your bus tires on. And your gen continuation or thingy things. And then you come up here, arm your emergency lights, close that door. That's good. Turn on your fuel pumps. You don't have to turn the center ones on unless you have fuel in the center pump. But obviously I don't, so it's not a big deal. Also, gonna turn on my position lights and logo lights. Alright, next, I always turn on the window heat. Smart idea. No smoking and seatbelts to auto. This goes to auto too. And I bump these up. I don't even know what they do. I think they're lights, but I've never seen any difference with them. Then you throw these all to auto. I don't know if that's required or not, but that's what I do. Then trim air, recirc fans. You throw the packs to auto for now. And then your isolation valves, your APU and engines. That'll get the airflow on. And that's pretty much it for the overhead panel. So now we'll jump to the FMC. I just like to get a 2D pop-up so you can see it good. Alright, so next you're going to want to go to position in it. Type in your airport. So I guess this is where you find out where airport I'm at. I'm at Bush Intercontinental, Houston. So you put that in there, grab the coordinates and throw that in there. And that's about that. Go to route. If you click up on here, you can get a little K, and that allows you to type. So we're at IAH, and we're going to Tampa, TPA. Go ahead and activate that, execute that. Go to the next page, you start entering your route. So our first waypoint is Gusty. After Gusty, we're going to Audad. You can't type too fast. You type too fast. Or no, that's with the right. Never mind. You can type as fast as you want in some planes. If you type too fast, it'll repeat letters, and it's really annoying. So, going to SJI. After SJI, you go to Defun. After Defun, it's Airway Q104. Do that there. After Q104, it's Heaven, like so, and then execute that. And then you go to the arrival page, or the departure page. We are taking the mugs for departure out of Houston. No active runway out. We get the MATAR information real quick to figure out what runway we're taking off of. The winds in Houston are currently 1505, so we'll be taking off the 15s. So we'll go back up, and we're going to be taking 15 left, and that was Mux 4 with the gusty transition. Execute that, go to your departure or your arrival page, and we are taking in the Fox 4 arrival. That's not our transition, and check the Tampa METAR. By the way, the enter the altimeter too. It's 2966 in Houston, so come in here 2966, and then there's also you want to in the 757-200. You want this altimeter for both the captain and the first officer side, or else it'll be really messed up. So if you come up to the corner, there's a little arrow, and you click that, and it'll automatically send the altimeter over to the other side. So it's a little easy way to do that. Okay, so Tampa METAR. Let's check the weather in Tampa. We're looking 160 at 10 with an altimeter of 3003. So 10. So look for a ILS. It's either going to be 1 or 19. Guess we'll just do. Let's look at the chart for the runway real quick in Tampa. See what runway lengths there are. I think they're all. Well, they have a runway 10. It just doesn't work with the Fox arrival. Okay. That sucks. Okay, so maybe we won't do the Fox arrival. Let's look for something else that allows us to land on 10. That doesn't allow us to land on 10. Lawn 4. Maybe 10's not even a landing runway. Just looking to them all. Oh, no. Need Darbs would work. Oh, GPS 10. There's no ILS for runway 10. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna do the Fox. And we're just gonna do ILS 1 left. We'll just do 1 left. Execute that. You get your legs page. Make sure there's no discontinuities like that. Throw that there. Next. Execute that. And that should be good. And you go to your init ref. I always put 200 for cost index. I try to get there quick. In the reserves, I always put 2. Cruise altitude today 350. And then just click that and those will fill in on their own. Then you go to takeoff, flaps 5. Just toggle that on and off. Get that. Oh, turn that on. 22. So I'm just gonna put. I always do what this says plus 40, so 62. And the center of gravity fills on its own with 4 trim. So we'll change that in a second. And that's about it. In terms of FMC plugging in, panel lights up, floodlight on, it's on all the way. Doesn't look like it. Go ahead and forget. Oh, okay. Let's set this up. Oh, there we go. Turn your flight director on, auto throttle, and other flight director. Just gonna go straight to cruise 350. And use a scroll wheel for all this. And then LNAV, VNAV, toggle those on, and that's pretty much it for the MCP. Look down here a little bit. Turn that to RTO. And I believe that's about it for now. Alright. they should be done boarding now, so we'll go ahead and pull the fuel truck and close the door, and we'll pull the chocks because we're about to go. Okay, there's that. I'm pretty sure that's everything. Oh, that's right, trim. So if you come down here, this is your trim right here. This thing, and then to adjust it, it's this thing. So ours is 4, so you scroll up on the scroll wheel and line that up with 4. There you go. No, that's not lined up. That's lined up. Okay, there you go. Trim is set. We are on 1228 advisory. I'm pretty sure that's everything. We'll go ahead and turn our beacon lights on because we're about to start those up. We're about to back out of here. Let's go ahead and get an airport navigator map real quick though for Tampa, not for all these random things. So, or not Tampa, we don't want Tampa. Airport navigator, icon, not Tampa, we want Houston. So we're up here in Houston. We're going to 15 left, so it's out, down, way out. Kind of taxi, okay. The pushback in this airplane is really interesting. They have their own custom thing, so we'll go back in here to the iPad, and you have to click on pushback. That'll bring out the pushback tractor. And the pushback is also kind of interesting. To make it go, you have to increase the thrust. So we're gonna. It's kind of hard to disengage the parking brake. Increase the thrust. Then let's start the pushback. So quickly, we'll hop over here and turn this to ground. That off. And start up the first engine. There we go. Engine 1 is starting up. And then you use your rudder to have him turn you. So quickly turn on engine number 2. Once you get your engines going, it'll flash, they're taking over power and all that. We'll go ahead and flop that engine on. We got both engines starting out. Engine 1 should be about ready to go. Engine 2 is starting up. And then once the engines are fully started, you can kill the APU. Try to get in the center line as possible. It doesn't really matter that much. That works. And then so you kill the throttle to stop the pushback. Go back into the cockpit. Open your iPad up. First engage parking brake, then deselect the pushback tractor, and he'll be on his way to somewhere else. Okay, then you want to go ahead and kill the APU. So you just flip it to off, and that'll save you some fuel. Alright, so that's about it for the cockpit setup. It's not too hard once you get the hang of it. I hope this video helped you all, and thanks for watching.